Hello everyone, welcome to h.porter's YouTube channel. Today we're bringing you a double guide, Pack a Punch and Golden Pack a Punch on the new map Tag der Toten. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. First thing you're going to need to do today is make your way down to the beach and find yourself in the cave here with the blue veins. The blue rock can be in one of the three positions I'm showing on screen. Make sure you knife it before to get it to fall down, otherwise you won't be able to pick it up. It'll be in one of three spots in the cave. Once you have it in your possession, make your way to the top of the lighthouse and hand it to the hermit. There are several doors on the way up the lighthouse, so you'll need a bit of money to get this far. When you first come to see him, he'll lower down this dolly. If you haven't turned any power on, like here, you won't see any beams coming out of the lighthouse. If you've turned on just the docks at this point, you'll see the yellow beam turn blue. In order to get the beam to actually lock onto a Pack-a-Punch machine, you need the docks power switch and the ship bridge power switch active. Real quick here, I'm going to show in the video where the two power switches are. The first one here at the docks is in the center dock on the edge of this gas pump. The second power switch you're going to need is all the way up on the bridge of the ship. I decided to enter the ship from the lower deck behind the lighthouse. You can get to it however you want. From this vantage, you can go either direction. This is just a quicker way from the lighthouse to get to the bridge of the ship. Make your way all the way up to the very, very top of the ship. There's 3 decks in total, several doors, all somewhat expensive, so points are going to be a little bit of an issue on this map. Make your way up here around the corner into the bridge. The door was I already opened it for me. Once you have both power switches on, you can see the blue beam will snap to a location. That indicates where the Pack-a-Punch machine is now available. Just so you guys know, I'm heading down to the back engine room of the ship, broken area where the red orb normally hangs out, because that's where the Pack-a-Punch appeared for me on this map right now. It does shift around on a fairly regular basis, so keep that in mind. It can shift on you while you're using it. You can lose your weapon in the Pack-a-Punch, so kind of try to be mindful of that fact. If you want to get past this fire, just shoot the blue pipe over top of it. It'll put the fire out so you don't have to use a dynamite bomb to get into this area. Pack-a-Punch on Black Ops 4 works kind of a little differently. 5,000 for the first go, and then 2,500 for the next 4. That'll put double tap on your weapon, and ever since a recent update, they apparently changed the prompt to say it actually does give you a damage boost. After the 2,500s, it'll go to 1,500. That way you guys can cycle your alternate ammos. That's all you gotta do to get Pack-a-Punch open. Now if you want Golden Pack a Punch, there's a little bit further we gotta go. And that's what we'll be covering right now. In order to get Golden Pack a Punch online, make your way to the stern area of the ship or the forecastle, either one. It doesn't matter what order, but these both have to be done. On the stern area of the ship, there's going to be a round wheel in one of 3 locations. I'm shooting at the first one here. For me, it was inside the little room as the second location. The third location is outside here on this corner. You're going to want to go ahead and pick that wheel up and take it with you. Make your way here from the stern back all the way to the front of the ship, the forecastle area, kind of near the cooking pot where you cook the soup. You're going to be looking for a second wheel there. That's the first thing you got to do after getting Pack-a-Punch online to get Golden Pack-a-Punch up and running. Okay, the first spot is right there for the second wheel. The second spot is right there for this wheel, and the third spot where it was for me in my game is right here in between these 2 crates. Kind of hard to see. What you're going to want to do is take these wheels. The first one you're going to take to this terminal right here in the main deck. Go ahead and put it in. Make sure to spin the wheel all the way until you can't spin it anymore to put the zip line into place. From here, make your way back up to the top of the ship again. You don't have to go to the power switch this time. Instead, you're going to go to the sun deck. There's going to be another one of these terminals on the sun deck. You're gonna go ahead and do the same thing and put the wheel in and spin it till you can't spin it no more. Once you're done spinning the wheel, go ahead and go around the side of the upper deck here and drop through the hole. Make sure to grab the sparking blue generator. My video kind of glitched out right there. Grab that generator next to the flinger and go ahead and take the generator all the way to the top of the lighthouse. Once you make your way to the top of the lighthouse, since you lowered the cranks and you have the generator, he's going to give you the zipline handle, which will help you get around up and down zip lines throughout the map. There'll be a short amount of dialogue before he lowers the dolly again to take the generator from you. That's why I try to do this towards the end of a round. There's not a lot of zombies. This can be kind of a pain in this little area. Go ahead and put the generator on the little platform once he lowers it down to you. I did go ahead and leave in the actual amount of time it takes for this step to be completed. That way nobody would think it's glitched on them or something. It can take quite a while for him to actually mess with this generator. So just hang out, go get perks, whatever you might need to do. It'll stay, once he's done with it, it'll stay on this little platform until you pick it up. From this point, go ahead and pick up the generator and then make your way out onto the lighthouse deck around this particular zip line and ride it up using the zipline handle. There is a cooldown on the handle, but it's only about 10 seconds, so it shouldn't affect anybody. When you get up here to the facility, make your way through the facility until you locate the power switch. If you want to get the perk, you can go the other way. I just go this way for ease. Make your way down here into the main part of the facility and hit the third power switch. Once you do, you should get a line from Nikolai saying that the power is on enough for Golden Pack a Punch. At this point, we're almost there, folks, just a little further. Go ahead and make your way out of the facility. Make your way out of the facility. I prefer for this time to get the far right side zip line to take me to the edge of the ship. You can see that Golden Pack a Punch is actually lit by the beam now on the island. Unless that beam is on the island, you can't fling over to Golden Pack a Punch. So the last step before you can fling over is to put the generator that we picked up back on the other flinger now that Pablo's fixed it. So once you've done that, go ahead and fling yourself over to Golden Pack a Punch as long as the beam is there. Golden Pack a Punch, 5 grand, does all 5 Pack a Punches to your weapon in one go. So much more economical. Same weapon damage properties and everything. It's just 5 grand instead of 5 grand plus 2,500 4 times. So this lasts over here for about 2 minutes. It should give everybody, if all 4 of you fling at the same time, it should give everybody enough time to pack a punch at least 2 weapons, if not all 3. There will be a constant stream of zombies, so be aware of that, and they get kind of feisty over here. It can be a really fun area, some really cool music plays. I hope this guide has helped you guys get to Pack a Punch and Golden Pack a Punch on the map Tag der Toten. This has been a guide from h.porter's YouTube channel that's hopefully straightforward and easy to follow. If you guys enjoy this kind of stuff, hit that like and subscribe button for more content in the future. See you guys in the next video.